Okay, so we just arrived at Quito Airport. We're day 30 now, or day 29. It's 11 at night now. We got a taxi here. It took about an hour. Basically, our flight leaves tomorrow at 7 in the morning. So rather than risk it getting a taxi earlier and having to pay for our dorm room, we thought we'll get a taxi and then just sleep in the airport tonight. So we've arrived. Ben's a bit tired. He's just in there. Can you see him? Back of his head. Protecting the bags. There's just like these little chairs that we're gonna have to, I don't know, we're gonna be like sleeping on the floor. But I'm pretty excited. We fly to Lima first, which will take about 2.5 hours, and we'll wait there for a few hours, and then we get another flight to Iquitos in the Amazon, so that's pretty exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna go back inside and, I don't know, piss around for 10 hours with Ben, so. Almost 4 AM. Airport's much more busy now. We slept a few hours, Ben's still asleep. We'll start queuing up for our flight in about 40 minutes. Yeah.
Sleep right now, but instead.
So it's 5 AM. How are we feeling, Ben? How's the consensus? Tired. We're going to check our shit in and say goodbye to Ecuador. We're going to board the flight in literally like 5 minutes. Look at these clouds out here. Look at this. What is going on there? That is pretty savage. That is one cool thing about Ecuador. It's got awesome clouds and mountains. We might both have window seats, Ben, because it looks like L and A are both window seats. Pretty ideal, both me and Ben have got window seats on the flight to Iquitos, so be able to watch us while we fly over the Amazon, which should be pretty sick. Just landed in Iquitos. It's 6:30. It's fucking hot and humid, as I've expected. So we're literally in the Amazon now. So it's the biggest city not accessible by land.
Not accessible by road.
By road. So we're at the hostel. I couldn't film in the airport because I didn't want to get robbed. But basically we landed and we basically just wandered into like, it was just a room. It was like a small warehouse. And there was like guys in there trying to sell like hostels and Amazon tours and stuff. And then we just waited there, collect our luggage, and then literally just walked out the door. There was no customs or anything, was there? It was just like an airstrip or...
Walk in, walk out, job done.
Job done. Literally nothing. They didn't check our passports. We just got off the plane, picked up our bag. We literally walked out the front door, and there was like maybe 10 or 15 like taxi guys, like taxi. We got in his car, which was literally like...
Definitely was not a cab.
What kind of car would you say it was?
I don't even know, it's
just like a rundown car with like no windows, like all the windows were like fully down, the roof was sort of like off, and we got in. He seemed like a nice guy, he said he knew where we were going, and it took him ages to start the car. I didn't think it was going to start to begin with, and then he drove us for like 30 minutes to our hostel, but the drive was fucking mental. Tell us about the drive, Ben.
They've got tuk-tuks here. They're like motorcycles with 2 seats on the back, and they were fucking everywhere. Left, right, in front of you, behind you. Some of them had lights, some of them didn't. There's no street lights in Iquitos, so you're driving at night and it's pitch black on the road.
And like we predicted, it's fucking hot and it's fucking humid. And that's, luckily we've got this this fan, and now we're both sat naked, sweating balls.
Enjoying the fan.
So we're going to use the GoPro today to film, vlog, because it's pretty crazy here, everyone's pretty poor, so GoPro's a bit more subtle than the bigger camera. We're just going to go out, and then we're going to go and try and find the Amazon market and a few other stuff. So yeah, let's see how crazy Iquitos is. just found the Malacan boardwalk. It's so weird. Look, so on this side on the left, you've got just normal city, and then if you pan to the right, you have Amazon. That's weird. So we just arrived in the Bailin market, the Amazon market, which basically sells like all the produce from the Amazon. We're getting looked at a bit funny here. About people aren't talking into this. Anyway, this is going to be pretty weird, some of the stuff we see here, so let's do it. Okay. Wow. The cigarettes. Try it. Definitely the food part of the market. This is like all the traditional medicines and cures and drugs down this aisle, I think. Isn't that what he was saying, Ben?
Yeah.
And it's starting to rain. If you look here, they've got like the turtles and stuff on the stand, look. Ben, look, there's the turtles. Hang on, there's some primates there. There's some primates, yeah. Yeah, that looks...
Some monos?
Quanto cuesta para the monos?
20 soles.
So 20 soles said, so like about £7 for the monkey. ¿Es posible comer la monos aquí? ¿Es posible? Yeah, so the woman, she was selling like different monkey heads, different like caiman heads, other animals, other endangered species, for about £7 it was to buy a monkey head. And I asked her if you could eat that here in the market, and she said yeah, like monkeys and stuff, which is illegal here, thankfully. So we just finished wandering around the Amazon market, and now we're just getting a tuk-tuk, so then probably get some lunch and have a bit more of a look around. We're trying not to die in a horrible car accident as well in the meantime. Yeah. Hey?